Bum, bum, bum. You are now live, it says. Oh, shall my phone start ringing? I do keep wondering if I just kind of do interrupt these things. Hello there, everybody. Welcome along to Checking In with Englishman in San Diego. I got this through the post. Was it yesterday? I haven't had the chance to properly look at it. Oh, look at that ring light really messing with it. The subscribers cover for Rings of Power. At which point I then start looking through and thinking, will these things, will these shows rock up at San Diego? Who knows? I mean, I'm certain that Rings of Power they want to try and get promoting. What else we got? Borderlands could be something to show off. The Crow, they want to try and get some goodwill for that, considering that that trailer went down like a bag of knackers, didn't it? We've got ourselves Agatha All Along. Could be having something from Marvel TV because that's a little unsure about itself, isn't it? Yeah, so I'm going to tear my way through that. That's the subscribers cover for Empire, of which I am a subscriber. Hello there, everybody. One or two people tuning in already. We've got ourselves Toby. Hello there, Toby. Welcome along. And we're live for V as well. Good morning to you. How's your head? Or is that not started yet? Is the 4th of July celebrations this weekend? Or have you had it? Have the fireworks stopped yet? Who knows? Chuck's saying hello as well. Howdy. 19 days to go to San Diego Comic Con 2024. At this point, it will be Friday morning, sorry. So it'll be like the day two. We've been to Ralph's. We've got ourselves sorted. We're settled. So, that's the way it works. I was desperately hoping that we would be seeing something in the way of some updates when it comes to exclusives and bits and pieces from official CCI. Not a thing. What we have got for today's Toucan blog intro, the Toucan tip, is the child badge policy. Planning on bringing your kids to Comic Con 24. Everything you need to know for a lively weekend here in this post. Well, if you are bringing your kids, you don't have the child room anymore, the child mining room. But anyway, it's more about the badges more than anything else. But Comic Con's proud to offer one of the most generous child badge policies in the industry. Children aged 12 and under free with a paying adult. So there you go. It's a proud boast. But yes, you've got all of that information if you are taking your kid to one of the busiest buildings in the world for 4 days. Like I say, if you wanted to kind of have your child decompress, and I see enough kids nowadays with like the headphones on just to kind of allow them to sort of like take the sensory deprivation, take the edge off. There was the creche. It wasn't called the creche, was it? Upstairs. They stopped doing that. I mean, they stopped doing that a couple of years ago. Maybe they couldn't afford children professionals, or they didn't want to put that into some kind of risk. But there we go. Yeah, Toucan tip 4. It's not about any kind of sort of exclusives. I was hoping we were going to get some of that because I know we've got a week to kind of fill in all the rest, and exclusives is on the cards. It's got to happen if they're going to do it. If they're going to do an exclusives portal, if they're not going to this year, that speaks volumes about exclusive generally at San Diego. One thing that did crop up, however, I did notice on the site, because we talked about this briefly yesterday, merch. They have, They dropped. I don't know when they dropped it, but we do have merch, and it's incredibly loud and garish, as it were. We've got ourselves some Sportique Cream Bingham t-shirts. We've got a Uharu adjustable cap with a bit of a Pac-Man vibe to it. I do quite like that Sportique Red, the Comic-Con Dad adjustable hat. Is that what they call them now? Okay, fair enough. That t-shirt is not something they call it the comfy tri-blend. Not overly keen on that. The black and white one, the Bingham one, is quite nice. The sporty grey. I do quite like the jerseys as well, but they're $70, not cheap. I'm looking more at the t-shirts. Yeah, we've got ourselves a sporty yellow. We've got it's available if you head to comic-con.shop. And hell, you could even pick up your Sportique yellow Bozeman adjustable hat, which I quite like. I like that. I quite like the socks as well. So there's bits and pieces, acrylic magnet set. Actually, there's quite a lot this year, isn't there? So there you go. Yeah, we all missed it. Merch up for grabs. Joggers, sweatpants, of course. Oh, I do quite like that Prosphere t-shirt. That's rather nice. Okay. Good grief. Who did they go to? They have gotten themselves a lot. And you got a hockey jersey there and a half-tone baseball jersey at $120. Okay. If you're up for it, that's where they are. And it is at, comic-con.shop. And it is quite a large collection of stuff if you are vaguely interested. Could be for you. Okay. What else did I want to have a quick look? Some Padres style jerseys. Yeah, I spotted that. But is it me or did they not mention this? I didn't see it on any of the Facebook pages. I didn't see it being pushed. Have I just been incredibly distracted? It's possible. It's been busy. It's a busy world. So there we go. Would Life of V. I bought the WonderCon baseball style jersey and the quality does not warrant the price. It's terrible. There you go. Customer review. Real world. But there we go. I genuinely thought it was just the WonderCon stuff. I didn't see that. But there we go. Merch up for grabs. What else we got? It might be the same company that's producing them. So that's a good note that. Just keep your eye on the quality. Couple of things that I did spot. I mean, because obviously with CCI just talking about child badges, we're looking at the rest of social media for updates. I spotted a couple, which I thought I might just bring to your attention, which I thought was rather cute. Example, WYP Jewelry. What's Your Passion Jewelry will be unveiling a new collaboration with AMC at San Diego Comic-Con. 4 pieces of jewelry that embody The Walking Dead. I'm not entirely sure what that could possibly entail, but it will apparently make all survivors feel they can do anything. Woo. So yeah, do check out WYP Jewelry for more information. Follow that account. Could be interesting. However, one account that did catch my attention because of stuff that they've got coming up, and I know that Chuck spotted it as well, and they are good friends of this particular show. Or I'd like to say friends. It's been a while since I've spoken to Tony, really. I'm not going to lie. But Hero Within are out and about at San Diego again. Although there's Chuck there commenting about this. This would be excited to have Star Trek Wine and Spirits. I didn't even know that was a thing. As one of our main partners at this year's Energized Lounge, their bottles are 24th century works of art and will be on display, offering something new for Comic-Con, so don't miss it. Some rather interesting beverages up for grabs, including the Chateau Picard. Cute. Nice. Andorian Blue Special Reserve. Yeah. Well, to be fair, I mean, I will be heading to the lounge anyway. I mean, oh, they've also announced this as well, which is a couple of jackets. This is at booth 1943. So you've got yourself the Picard jacket, which is rather cute. Little high on the shoulder there, but I don't think they wanted to get sued by Paramount. But they did announce the NX1 flight jacket, which I quite like. That's rather cute. But they also did this one as well, which was the Wesley jacket, inspired by Wesley Crusher's Season 1 uniform, with a brushed cotton shell, interior pockets, and inside print from where no one has gone before. Yeah, all very cute. But this is the main thing, of course, the Energized Lounge, the Wrath of Khan, taking place just at the back of well, it's the parking area or the grass area where the not the Hilton, the Hilton gas lamp. So yes, 700 square foot lounge, hot and cold themed drinks. They have talked about the coffees that they're going to be bringing on board. But I want the teas, so it's Earl Grey. Come on, Earl Grey hot. If you're going to go Star Trek, go full on. Let's do it. But I will be popping in because I didn't obviously get the chance to go to Energized Lounge 1. So I want to go and see what they do. In conjunction with Star Trek Fleet Command, Star Trek Wine and Spirits, Star Trek The Cruise, and Retrospect Studios, taking over a whole storefront. And giving a chance for Trekkies to just step back and enjoy and get into a bit of a off-site for their to get their Trekkie on in conjunction with Hero Within. Phaedra was saying that she might just skip the con and drink Star Trek wine a week. Hey, listen, it's all about priorities. You're damn right. If you're going to do it right. So there we go. That's the kind of things that I spotted online. To be fair, it's a bit sparse, but that's because I think it's the calm before the storm. Again, let's find out what's going on with the exclusives. You never know. We might even get something announced as before the show on Sunday, or we may even have something to talk about tomorrow. We are going to be doing one of these tomorrow, by the way. I'm not working tomorrow night as a DJ, so I'm going to be footloose and fancy free around this time, around 6 o'clock ish. We're actually going to have special guests, finding out what they're going to be getting up to. You may be aware of a podcast that I am a particular fan of, called Comic Book Counseling, Comic Book Couples Counseling, CBCC, Comic Book Couples Counseling. Brad and Lisa, who are two amazing people, who have not only just done what I really wanted to do with Convention Collective and Englishman in San Diego, which is embrace fandom and turn it into a niche little cottage industry where they get to do stuff and get invited to do stuff, and it all kind of like is their own little world, and it kind of all barrels on, and fandom feeds interest, and it's a nice little cottage industry that they've put together. They're going to come on the show and they're going to talk to us. So I'm really up for talking to Brad and Lisa, if anything, to talk about their really cool holiday they just had, because they celebrated their wedding anniversary, and they went to the birthplace of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which obviously they're huge fans of. So we're going to talk about that. They're going to talk about the screenings that they do for fans. We're just going to talk about what they get up to, because they're just two very cool people. And so they're taking a bit of time out to come and talk to us for a bit. So that's tomorrow with a Checking In, bit of an incidental episode. I don't know if it's going to be a talking con, but if we get the chance to expand it out a bit, and we'll talk to Brad and Lisa of Comic Book Couples Counseling. Do check them out as well. CBCC podcast on socials. If you want to do a bit of preemptive research into the pair of them. Very cool people. So that's me. Back again tomorrow. If you have anything we want to talk about on these incidental episodes, and we've got another week and a bit of them before I fly out, jump in. Go to the comments. Let us know what you want us to talk about. Is there anything that you feel that we want to kind of delve into for about 5-10 minutes, and yeah, just let us know what you're up to. What's your preparations like? What are your what's your packing like? Are you on board? Are you ready to go, or are you still fritzing around the edges? He says, waving his hand. That would be me. Phaedra Cook loves them. Yeah, everyone loves them because they're ace. If you get the chance, check in on their site. They're very, very cool. Right, thank you very much indeed for that. Back again tomorrow. Like I say, a bit of a special one as we speak to comic book couples counselling. You have to keep saying that really carefully. Weird Life of V, just knee deep in making friendship bracelets. Hey, because it's not the stuff we see, it's the people that we embrace. That's the con that we take home with us. Absolutely, along with the friendship bracelets. Okay, see you tomorrow, same time. Again, jump in with the comments, hit the like and subscribe. It really does help the old metrics and all of that. But yeah, back again tomorrow with another shorty, with catching up with Brad and Lisa. I'll see you tomorrow.